represents the few young, well-known people in the country who take time out to make a positive change and bring a whole new vibe to our society. Her work for the underprivileged speaks volumes. In 2008, Sara helped set up the Center for Equity and Inclusions, Singh, a non-profit organization through which she is actively involved with the promotion of women's rights. She is committed to giving women a voice and a personal identity. Ladies and gentlemen, I request all of you to welcome this beautiful lady with a thunderous round of applause, Mrs. Sara Pilot. And as Shahrukh promised, a song.
I'm sorry, Sara, I'm not prepared for this. I just got carried away. How you was saying. Okay. So I'll do this. It's a difficult name to remember a song from Sara. Okay. सारा जहां से अच्छा काम है तुम्हारा तुम्हारा सारा जहां से अच्छा. See, please, because this is impromptu, the song and movements are going to be like this, okay, so please forgive me, and you also please forgive me, but God bless you for doing such a wonderful job. We have a huge amount of respect, love, and all of us, we've been sitting down, we've been reading about you, the work that you do, and I did read somewhere that just to bring about equality amongst boys and girls and teach them, she started at the level of her own children. And I do understand that she, to the boys she gave dolls. I would also request for one of them. I'm that kind of a boy. But I think it's extremely exemplary what you do. God bless you, and if there's anything ever, and I don't say it as an ambassador of this tag, all of us here, on behalf of them, anything you need us to do for this wonderful job you do, you just have to pick up the phone and send us an SMS and we'll all be there. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sara.
I'd like to request Mr. Khan and Mr. Beben to present Mrs. Pilot with the Tag Heuer Link Lady timepiece.
Sara, this is really a great honor to present you this Link Lady. And again, congratulations, for your commitment to very noble cause which make really difference and make a sense to the world of human beings. So thank you so much.
I'd like to request Mrs. Pilot to kindly say a few words.
Thank you. Thank you, Jean-Christophe. Thank you, Frank. Shahrukh ji. Thank you to you all. It really is an honor to be here tonight. When I was first asked to be here, it was a surprise. The work that I do, sometimes it's frustrating. It feels like there's a long road ahead, and there are times, like Shahrukh ji mentioned a couple of months ago, the incident that took place here in Delhi, where really I think we sat down and we thought, gosh, sometimes we feel so proud of the work we do, and yet these things are still happening, and really too regularly. But then we all sat up and we dusted ourselves off and we said, no, this is why we do what we do, so that every woman and every girl in this country is safe. She has a future that is secure, she is nurtured, and she's happy. And I know we all contribute in our way. As Shahrukh ji said, I do it with my work, but also with my boys. We all have sons and daughters at home that we can talk to. We have our staff that we can help let out to go and do some adult literacy education. There are so many ways that we all contribute to this. I would like to thank my partner, Laura Prabhu. She's out here. Both of us started this together. This is not a one-woman show. We started Sequin about 4 or 5 years ago, and Laura is wonderful. She's made Sequin the success that it is. We also have a wonderful team, and I know that Laura would join me in thanking them for all their hard work and dedication. I wouldn't be up here without any of them. Lastly, I'd like to thank my family. Some of them are here with me tonight, and some others couldn't be here, but they really are a huge source of strength and support to me. So thank you to you all. Thank you again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I'm supposed to make you wear this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Sara, a truly deserving candidate for the Link Lady. Elegance, beauty and precision.
And Sara, it gives me great pleasure कि आज से मैं आपकी बहन हूँ. And I'm
I
very
did not
proud.
understand what you told.
I told her from today, we do Rakhi, and from today I'm Sara's sister. So
You said the fit is very...
I feel more manly. I'm a sister now. Thank you, and thank you, Laura, and thank you very much. You're
I'd
wonderful.
request Sara to please kindly
so
stay on stage. The next lady amongst us tonight is recognized globally as the Queen of Indian Luxury. Ms. P.S. Singh is the visionary who brought the world's top luxury brands to our doorsteps. With DLF Emporio and numerous other malls in the premium, mass and shopping center formats across the NCR and other cities. A product of the Wharton School of Business and the sign of a renowned business family, she is now a director at India's largest real estate company, DLF, and vice chairperson of Skills Academy, a livelihood solutions business. Tag Heuer salutes Ms. Singh for her vision and success in the corporate world. She is an inspiration to the future young leaders and all the young women of our country who harbor dreams of making it in the Boys Club. May I invite on stage Mrs. P.S. Singh, the lady who's marked her impression on everything that is successful. I'd like to request Mr. Khan and Mr. Beben to kindly present the new Link Lady collection from Tag Heuer.
And Priya, your husband is a friend of mine, right, Timmy? Yeah, so and on behalf of Timmy, I'd like to do the song. I'm not prepared for this again, let me tell you. I'm just making it up right now, okay? And on behalf of IPL, we just lost the DLF sponsorship. Oh, Pia Pia, kyun bhula diya? So God bless you. Thank you very much. It's a wonderful thing that you're doing, and it's very important. Women like you come forward and teach us men how to run the corporate world. God bless you, and ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the beautiful lady Pia.
If you allow me, Shahrukh, Pia, thank you for all your accomplishments. Not only they are exceptional as a person, but as you know, Tiger is part of luxury. We are part of a big group, LVMH, and obviously the more you can be successful, the more you will make us successful. So we wish you a lot of success, because selfishly your success will be our success. Thank you.
I'd like to request Mrs. P.S. Singh to kindly say a few words on this occasion.
Thank you. I think it's really a pleasure to be here, and I'd like to begin by thanking Tag Heuer, Frank and Jean-Christophe, who I've had the pleasure of interacting with over the years, and it really has been a pleasure. I think it's a great honor and a privilege for me to be recognized by a company like Tag Heuer, who's a global leader, part of one of the largest groups in the world, and I think their motto is excellence in everything they do. I would really like to say that, for all my working journey, which has been over many years, I've had the great fortitude of being able to do something I love. And the journey has been exceptional because of that. And I think luck, circumstance, has placed me in a position where I could do a lot. And frankly speaking, I am simply a symbol of all the other people who were there along with me. And it's really their contribution and their work, their professionalism, their support to me as a family, my colleagues, my peers, that is making me stand here and saying this to you. So as I said, I think I'm just a symbol of what they symbolize, and I would like to thank all of them. They're too numerous for me to name, but I hope they all know that I have them in my heart, and thank you. The other thing I'd like to say is that, I started my working career, I think in the early 90s, and India has changed tremendously since then. in ways more than one, including the present circumstances of the last few months, and many other negative things have happened over the years, continue to happen, blemish our society. But I can only say one thing, that I am proud to be an Indian and I'm proud to be a woman. And I think the next couple of decades are about the woman. And I believe we will see women leading, shaping, and hopefully making India a better place. And I look forward to welcoming them here in future times to come. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Let me also do my sisterly act. No, you can keep the lesser watch also. She's wearing another watch also. I mean, it's not as pretty as our watch. Yeah, our watch goes better with your shoes. Much better. Really cool. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. P. Singh. Now moving on, this exceptional lady brought to life her label in the 90s, when India was still awakening to the couture era, and since then, there has been no looking back. Of how he manages to charm the ladies of all ages, no matter where they're from, time and again, in every setting possible. What's the secret?
You're really embarrassing me for this. And not only embarrassing me, finding out secrets of the trade, which I don't usually give out. I have an institution coming up, and I would, I'm fixing it up. I'm going to ask Sara to even help people who can't afford the institution with her underprivileged work. I'm going to tell Pia to get it built by her company. I'm going to tell Ritu to make the uniform for the institution. And I'm going to ask Saina just to be there. But having said that, I genuinely, I mean, jokes apart and all the fun that I'm having, honest to God, and I'm no one to say that, but it's been a great honor to meet you all ladies, and not only for the work that you do, for the personalities you are, the way you hold yourself, the way you talk about life, work. You are the strength our country needs, and inshallah, through the work that you've been doing, through all the landmarks and stuff that the world is getting to recognize us through you, there'll be a lot of other young women, but young women aside, there'll be a lot of young men who will follow suit and try to be as wonderful as you ladies are. So thank you very much for being here tonight with us. And the secret of my success, finally, if nothing else works, just give them a Lady Link Tagore watch, and that's all you need. So thank you. I'm really humbled and really honored to have been part of this. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Link Lady collection honoring the wonderful women you see here on stage, Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan and Mr. Jean-Christophe. Thank you very much for making this a splendid evening. We'd like all of you to stick around, enjoy a drink with us, and celebrate this wonderful moment.
Picture, can we all just, yeah, so we just go a little ahead, sir. Yeah, I'll tell you. Close? नहीं यार, अभी तो मुझे लड़कियों को गले लगाने, अरे क्या?
No, it's video.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being